Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This will be a fun one today. All of these are things that I've been saying for years and years, but when I used to do political commentary, but I haven't done that for years and years, so it's like they're brand new. So the big hotness right now is free speech. Free speech is under attack. Free speech is not under attack. Not in the traditional way that one might envision it. Being able to fully monetize it is. And make no mistake, that political commentary is big, big business. But the ability to stand in front of a microphone and give your opinion, that is in no way, shape, or form under attack. It's the impression that is under attack. That's all that matters. Every time this comes up, I take a visit to one of my favorite anarchists. I don't like him. I disagree with everything he said. But he was so disillusioned with everything, in fact, that he monetized and he wrote a book. His name was Saul Alinsky. Quote, "Power is not only what you have, but what the enemy thinks you have." That's important. Now, the enemy in this case is whoever you want it to be, regardless of their political affiliation. And the power you think they have, they don't. All right, they don't. They cannot shut you down. Nobody can shut you down. Web3 exists. It exists. And whether you like it or not, there is no shutting that down ever. And as long as it exists, free speech exists. But that's a tangent there. I digress. What we are doing is trying to wrap nuance into a single narrative, finding a target for it, and just having a go. That's what both sides of the political aisle do, and none of this is unique to 2023. It's just more visible because everyone on the planet has access to the sum of all human knowledge, and it's right there in the palm of their hand. Free speech, it's under attack. That's a headline. All right, that's for clicks. It's not true and only has the amount of power that you assign to it. How can I prove this? Because I'm saying it right now, and you are watching and listening to it right now. What they're doing to Russell Brand in particular, but that's only because he's the flavor of the week. A month from now, it's going to be someone else. What they are doing, they're simply demonetizing him. He can still say whatever the hell he wants. He just doesn't get paid as much to say it. But if the message is important, he's going to say it anyway. If the message is what matters, he can still get it out. And this applies to anyone until here you go, until that black bag goes over your head, like V for Vendetta. And you disappear. As long as you have the internet and a microphone, knock yourself out. Now, the demonetizing, YouTube demonetizing his channel, 4chan taking down his content, that's just par for the course when you live in this world. The people paying the bills, paying the salary, these are companies with a brand, and it just makes no sense for them to alienate half of their potential customer base. It's not personal, and it shouldn't be. They want to sell their product. And if they get a black eye on said product for supporting one narrative or the other, then they will simply stop supporting it. You cannot be for free market capitalism, then cry foul when you aggravate enough people that your sponsors pull out. Your worth to them, and you should really write this down, your worth to them is the amount of product that you sell for them. And that's it. It is nothing personal. But don't equate demonetizing with attacking free speech. This is capitalism. Capitalism. It just completely in its root source. This is what you want. This is what I want. This is what I advocate for. When Bud Light, boy, that's a bad beer, man. I'm a bourbon guy. I don't drink a lot of beer. But yeah, Bud Light was just not up there. But when they hired Dylan, God, what's the guy's name? Doesn't matter. When they hired that person to be the spokesman, the right voted with their wallet. Now, was that an attack on free speech? Were they demanding that the ads be pulled and the person muzzled? Were they doing that? No, because they don't have the power to do that. They just disagreed with the message and manner and boycotted the product. That's all this is with Russell right now. Until the allegations, they're allegations. Let's not get nuts. Until he got accused, they were fine supporting him and supporting his message because he sold razor blades or whatever it happened to be. But none of them ever said that you can't speak anymore. They just said, we won't pay you to do it on our behalf. I really wish that this was about something more, but it's not. Free speech isn't going anywhere. You're just not going to get paid as much to do it. Anyways, that's all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I like to think that the more rational folks who might see this understand what's going on. They already know. But for those who don't, I am 100% right about this. It's what I do. I am 100% right about things like this. Step back, take a breath, and you're going to see it for what it is, man. All right? Plato's Republic, Allegory of the Cave. Read it. Do yourself a favor. Anyway, questions or comments, Scott at ThePodocasts.com. I am more than happy to talk politics until we're both just dust. I love it, man. I'm out of my cave and I like explaining things. But I do answer any and all emails, so if you got any, go ahead and hit me up. And until next time, please stay safe and please be smart with your money, guys. Cheers.